Good evening. We are going to explain book reservation systems which we develop for second assignments in advanced topic in software engineering. We are Group B. Here are the names and student IDs of group members. This is what we are going to explain our presentation. Reservation system is web application which is developed using agile development tools like Jira and GitHub. User registration, book onboarding, reservation management, penalty fee calculations, feedback systems, and searching facilities are key features of the system. If I explain more, members can request book reservations, admin or librarian validate and approve requests based on the availability. Issued books are tracked with issued and return dates, and also penalty fees are charged for overdue returns. This is the first graph of the book reservation system. In simply, it is called prototype. Purpose of prototype is showing and testing main features and functionalities of the system. This helps to visualize how the final system will look and functions. This is created before completing the final version of the projects. Then I am jumping into the work division. First of all, I would like to explain team members and their role. Chamit is a Scrum Master, technical writer, and he is responsible in documentation. Hari Prasad is a quality assurance engineer. Kaushali is a back-end software engineer. Front-end software engineer is Nipun. Then I'll explain activities which we are performing in a team. Creating and updating Jira epics, stories and subtasks. Coding using React.js and Python, maintaining local code repository, pulling, pushing, and committing codes to GitHub repository using Jira Kanban boards to track progress and update the status, participating in daily stand-up and weekly Scrum meeting. If I explain more, sprint duration is 4 days. Normally, daily stand-up meetings take at 6:30 p.m. Agile estimation technique use planning poker for technical implementation estimations. We are released 3 versions of the system. First version is user creation and user registration in simply login and authentication system. Second one is adding new book and book reservation. Ongoing improvements and additional features as third one. For the purpose of introductions of DevOps practice for CI/CD pipeline, it means continued integrations and continuous delivery. In here, I am explaining the terms and techniques which we are familiar with the agile development process. Actually, agile development is an integrative and collaborative approach to software development, emphasizing flexibility and continuous improvement. Jira can be taken as agile development and management tool. Jira software used for the first 2 releases of the book reservation system. It also project management and issue tracking tools. Epic uses stories and tasks used to organize the projects. Streamlines is represent the status of the user stories. As example, to do in progress, blockers, review, and done. Each task follows the workflow within the streamline. Book reservation system developed divided into the 4 sprints. Managed using Jira. Minimum verbal product as the first release of the sprint. In here, user creations and user registration. Each sprint needs to be complete before moving to the next one. Incomplete tasks move to the backlog for the future integration. Discussions and inclusions of incomplete tasks in the next iteration. Book reservation system version explained using Jira stories and sprint. The explanation of Scrum methodologies. Here we are explain product backlog, sprints, Scrum team, Scrum master, and daily stand-up. We select extreme programming practices as the next topic. First one is iterative development. It's a project developed and delivered in the short iterations or cycle. Then continued integrations. It helps to frequent integrations of code changes to catch and resolve issues early. It's very important test-driven development also. Automated test case written before the code that help to ensuring requirements are met. Collaborative coding with one member reading code and another providing feedback. Before the final system designed to be simple and maintainable for current requirement under the simplest design. As a final team member acting as an on-site customer, providing real-time feedback and clarifying requirements. I would like to highlight this point, benefits of Scrum and extreme programming practice. In here, efficient project management, adapting to change in requirements and delivery of high quality software. Surely test-driven development is very important. We utilize Selenium as our test-driven development tool for user authentication in the book reservation system. Our process involves writing tests, running them, implement the necessary code, running the test, and refactoring the code. This cycle was repeated for each test unit to ensure maintainable and reliable code. JIT was used as the version control system for the development of the book reservation system. A new JIT repository was created on the cloud-based service like GitHub. The JIT repository was initiated using the command JIT init. JIT ignore file was created to specify which files and directory should be ignored by JIT. Changes to the code were tracked using JIT. The command JIT status was used to see the status of the repository, and JIT add was used to stage change for commit. There are alerts in a JIT. Commits were made to repository using JIT commit message. Branches were created using JIT branch and switched to using JIT checkouts. Then branches were merged using JIT merge to incorporate changes into the main branch, and changes were pushed to the remote repository using JIT push, and changes made by other team members were pulled using JIT pull origin. Merge conflicts were resolved manually when conflicting changes occur. JIT tags were used to mark specific points in JIT history, such as release versions of the book reservation system. Tags were created using JIT tags and pushed to the remote repository using JIT push origin. In a testing of book reservation system, there is mainly three: unit testing, integration testing, and acceptance testing. Unit testing done in each and every module of the book reservation system, and integration testing and acceptance testing is also there. We are mentioned some test cases in our book reservation system in a user registrations module and book reservations and management module. If I conclude everything in a one slide, book reservation application developed using Scrum Agile methodology and GitHub version control. And also user interface could be enhanced with the React.js for more dynamic and interactive experience. Future version can include search functionality for book by title, author, and publisher. Implementing the ability to renew reserve book would add convenience for users. Agile development ensure efficient project management and fast completions. Sprint backlogs in Scrum methodology increase project visibility. Thank you.